Xiaomi is known as the Apple of China, and just like Apple, Xiaomi's latest flagship, the Mi 5, now has two successors named Mi 5S and Mi 5S Plus. One of them is bigger than the other and has better camera configurations too on board. Sounds a bit familiar. But instead of waiting for a year, this new upgrade has come months after launching the Mi 5. Let me tell you, the phones look tempting on the paper and have all the traits of becoming a great flagship killer. My name is Sid, and in this video I'll be telling you all you need to know about the Mi 5S and the Mi 5S Plus, and at the end I'll be giving you my opinions on the device. So let's start. Apple does not like to change the design of their S variants that much. But who cares what Apple does? Xiaomi has completely redesigned their new phones. The glass back, which was fragile on the Mi 5, is now replaced with a more enduring metal unibody. And if you ask me personally, the looks seem to be a fusion between S7's shape and Apple iPhone's design. With a headphone jack, of course. But one major change in the design is the fingerprint scanner. The Mi 5S has it on the front and the S Plus on the back. And the fingerprint scanner has been improved dramatically. It uses Qualcomm's Sense ID, which is very fast at reading your fingerprints. And more importantly, it uses an ultrasonic sensor. That basically means that your fingers may be dirty, greasy or even wet. The phone will have absolutely no problems in reading your scans. If you do not know what I'm talking about, clearly you've never unlocked your phone post a shower. Now let's talk performance. Apart from the looks, the specs of these devices have been upped too. Both the devices run on Snapdragon 821 processor and they run on Android Marshmallow flavored with MIUI, which again seems inspired from Apple's software a lot. The amount of RAM you get on these two new phones depends on the kind of storage variant you go for. 64 gigs will get you 3 GB of it, and 128 GB variant of this one will have 4 GB of RAM for the Mi 5S. On the Mi 5S Plus, however, you'll get either 4 GB of RAM or 6 GB of RAM with the same storage variant option available. Apart from all these specs, the phones also have Bluetooth 4.2, they've got NFC support, and they also have 4G VoLTE support on board. Now, the first distinction between 5S and 5S Plus is the display. 5S has got a 5.15-inch screen, which makes it a more compact phone. 5S Plus, on the other hand, is a big screen 5.7-inch phablet. Both the phones also have pressure-sensitive touchscreens, just like the iPhone 6s had with the 3D touch. Clearly, the S suffix steals more than just the name. Apart from that, the phones differ in resolution too. The smaller one is Full HD, the taller one is Quad. And it takes good amount of battery life to sustain these high-resolution displays. That's why you get 3200 mAh of battery in the Mi 5S and 3800 mAh of battery in the Mi 5S Plus, which to me seems sufficient for the size they offer. And with Quick Charge 3.0, they would charge sufficiently fast too. The second major distinction is in the form of optics. Mi 5S has got a 12 megapixel rear camera. Mi 5S Plus, on the other hand, has got a dual camera setup at the back. Both of the lenses are clocked at 13 megapixels. Just like the Huawei P9, the second lens is for monochrome, which means that for one, you'll get good photos with a combination of the two lenses. Secondly, you'll get good shots in low light too. Thirdly, you'll get some amazing photography, which would be black and white. The front camera is set at 4 megapixels, but just like the Mi 5, it has large pixel size. Now that you know all about the device, it's now time for me to give you my opinions on them. But before I do that, I would like you to take a look at the spec sheets, just for a revision of the specifications. Personally, I like these two new devices. They are beautiful, they seem powerful, and it seems a lot of thought has been put behind making them. Maybe the innovative fingerprint scanner, maybe the interesting dual camera setup, or even the new change design. However, my favorite part of this whole package is the price of it all. Even with specifications like a flagship, their prices start from mid-range devices. Mi 5S starts from 1,991, which translated into Indian currency would be 20,000 rupees. And in American currency, it would be $299. The Mi 5S Plus is a bit more expensive. It starts at 22,991, which in Indian rupees would be 22,000 bucks. And even though I'm eager to use these devices soon, I cannot. And so can't you, unless you're joining us from China. Because the phones go on sale on Thursday via flash sales on JD.com and Mi.com in China. But the international launch date is not yet confirmed. And if Xiaomi's history is an indicator, it'll take a lot of time before these devices, if ever, make their way to the Indian shows. But if and when they do, I will be reviewing them. So you might want to stay tuned, and the best way to do that is by hitting that subscribe button below after you have liked and shared this video. If you have any questions or comments, there's a box below, post them there. My name is Sid, don't go anywhere. Ciao.